the victims' names from the deadly car crash that happened Wednesday morning in Sioux County. The passenger that died at the scene identified as 28-year-old Michael Segovia. That person was taken to the hospital along with several others in this car crash. And Michael Segovia, the victim who died at the scene, was from Chicago. The driver of that car, a Honda Fit, was 26-year-old Renzo Pera of Chicago. The driver of the other vehicle, a Chevy Impala, was identified as 28-year-old Elizabeth Hutton of Haywarden, Iowa. Both drivers and 3 other identified passengers were taken to Sioux Center Health. 2 other passengers were taken to other hospitals for further treatment. Now, Sioux County deputies responded to that crash on 390th Street and Garfield Avenue. That's just about 3 miles west of Sioux Center. The Honda Fit failed to stop at a stop sign at the intersection, which caused the Honda to hit a passing Chevy Impala, killing the passenger in the Honda Fit.